Say it with me, you guys. Everything is ghetto until a white person does it. In 2025, scrolling the internet as a black person will have you drained. I mean, we can see the most wholesome videos of our people just having fun, laughing, enjoying life. Meanwhile, you open up that comment section and man, you would think it's a goddamn Klan rally. Now, in my opinion, I don't like using the word ghetto because just throughout history and time, everything that was once deemed ghetto for black people is the standard nowadays.
These Hanes little boys tanks are as good as everyone says they are. I'm gonna be shocked. Apparently Kendall wore them to a Knicks game. I don't know if that's actually true, but they do look pretty similar. Guys, I'm freaking. It's not too cropped. It's like kind of sheer, which I like. I'd probably wear it like this. It's very effortless, but like kind of sexy. And I've also been seeing a lot of people layering tanks, which I think is perfect with this. The summer staple.
Now, at first glance, like, we probably tripping, but nah, man, no. Tank tops are a staple in the black American household. My pops literally made me wear a tank top under every single shirt before I went to school. Now, tank tops have always had a negative connotation because it was something that we wore. As a male wearing these, you always labeled a thug, and it was just like the stereotypical thing for a black person to wear. It's just so funny because I don't know how out of the loop you have to be to have just discovered a white tank top. Like, damn, your privilege is that good.
Surprise!
Get
I made
out
it!
of here!
I made it!
You see, this clip right here was funny, man. It was wholesome. You know, he surprised his family and they was happy. But in the back of my mind, I was like, man, if that was a black family, they would have been calling them people all types of N-words and black fatigue. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Sick plan. Sick plan. Oh yeah.
Once again, imagine if the races were reversed. This would have been a segment in hundreds of black fatigue videos. The comments would have been filled with how savage and reckless they are. But guess what? You don't see people posting clips like this because it doesn't fit their narrative. It's a group of young college kids. Hey, boys will be boys. As a black person, your room of error is extremely small. Soon as a black person makes a mistake, it's, see, you know, I knew they couldn't do it. That is why when I see these black doctors and black pilots, like, I know that they really had to work extremely hard to get there. They're like probably the top-notch person.
I hate texting a hoe that don't know their geography. Like, what do you, how? This boy all up in my phone talking about some, oh, where are you from? I'm like, Romania, I stay in Georgia. He told me some, oh, I'm from New York, I stay in Georgia too. We get to it, all of a sudden he get my number. He want to text me, how are you, in Spanish. See, Romanian and Latin-based language, so I already know the one and the two. So I text him back and he wants to tell me some, oh, you Hispanic? Did I not just tell you I'm Romanian? He wants to tell me some, oh, where that at? I tell him Europe. He wants to know some, oh, so y'all speak a different language out there? What do it look like?
This clip right here is frying my brain. I can hear a black woman, but I don't see a black woman. This is why I speak so highly of black women, because they are the blueprint. From the mannerisms to the things they wear to the way they talk, it is always talked down upon and then secretly stolen. Now, there's many things to dissect from this clip. First off, we're gonna talk about the way she's talking, aka black slang. Now, whenever people bring up that black Americans have no culture, I just laugh, because slang is black American culture. And to add a new element to it, each different part of the United States has its own slang.
Break down Chicago slang. Like that's
Now. Gang, gang.
Okay.
Bro, the slang part one. Alright, so you got Jit. Jit really supposed to be someone younger than you, smarter than you, but we just call everybody Jit.
Hey, brother, what's the deal? Brother, you was tweaking. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what's the deal, brother? What you on?
Because first of all, I tell you, that girl is not even your friend. That girl be using... That girl only your friend when you got a car, when your car in good condition.
She ain't give me no photos, no photo tang, no subtle you get. None of, like, she ain't give me none of the do get, like... Nothing. She didn't even joke my yang.
Real quick, all my Baltimoreans, the y'all got going on? Listen, we can all admit slang is very cool, but it was a time when it wasn't. Whenever we used to use these words, we're always deemed unintelligent, babble talk, can't speak proper English. You know, it was always negative connotations. And I'm gonna speak for myself and pretty much a lot of other black Americans. We don't care that other cultures use black slang. The problem is we do not get credit. They try to come in and be like, oh yeah, we all made this together. The same way they're trying to rename black American slang into Gen Z slang.
All right, Gen Z slang at it again. I have never heard of these terms in my entire life until today, and I have to share with you guys. Two-man. I'm going on a two-man tonight. You tell me what you think two-man is. Next is bop. which means for the streets. So they said, she's a bop, he's a bop, they're for the streets. I can only imagine talking to my dad and he's like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? And I'm like, oh, they're a bop. He's gonna be like, what? And last, this one really had me confused. Merch. The kids looked at me today and they're like, do you know what merch is? And I said, merchandise? No. Merch. I'm gonna pretend like this is a spelling bee. On merch, I stole this. Merch substitutes for on God. So instead of saying on God, you say merch, on merch.
Dog, this is crazy. Pretty much all of those words came from the drill culture in Chicago. Maybe not even that, just Chicago in general.
Yes, the term finna is prevalent down south. But you know what else is prevalent down south? Black people. And that's no coincidence. One of the primary reasons that black culture has a problem getting acknowledged as a culture is because it keeps getting folded into Southern culture. Just as our black cooking has been co-opted as Southern cuisine, Gullah and other components of black English have been co-opted as Southernisms. In short, it's a black thing until white people want in, and then suddenly it's a Southern thing. One of the most glaring examples is the word y'all. Even though one of the earliest acknowledgments of the term y'all or you all is that white children had adopted it from enslaved black children. The pushback is that y'all is actually Scottish, y'all. Why? Because you all is a contraction that contracts the first word, not the second. And contractions typically contract the second word, not the first. Well, this is something that is frequent in black English. Say, for example, he asked for him, but he ain't give him none tall. In that sentence, tall is a contraction. At all, which means that the first word was contracted into the second, not the second into the first. So the theory that y'all could not have been of black origin is only logical if you are applying English rules, which English was not our first language. We were playing by different rules. Let's keep it a buck. The Southernizing of black culture allows white people to take ownership of things without properly acknowledging its creator.
That brother broke it down perfectly. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this slang topic because I have a whole video on it. The video is mad short though. It's only 5 minutes. I'll probably do a part 2 soon, but yeah. Now, the next segment we're going to talk about is skin color. Throughout all of history, being lighter or just even being pale was the standard for godliness. But in 2025, man, oh man, have things changed. Has always seemed off to me because you're trying to darken your skin, which correlates to being black. Like I was like what? But that's the end of the video. Let me leave y'all with this message. Always be unapologetically black. I don't care about you wearing your bonnets out in public. I don't care about you wearing your do-rags out in public. I don't care about you having your gold chains. Like I stated at the beginning, everything is ghetto until a white person does it. And in my opinion, nothing that we do as black people are going to ever allow those people to see us in the same light as them. Let's take a look at our ancestors. They dressed professional, were well spoken, and yet they were still lynched during protests. They were hosed down, let dogs out on them. Listen, always be unapologetically black. Make sure y'all go follow my TikTok and my Instagram. Both links will be in the description. I drop a lot of gems over there. Also, if you got any questions, you just want to talk to me, and any other brothers and sisters that are on the same time as me, bro, I just feel like we gotta unify and just be one, especially during this time right now. But that's pretty much it, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out the Gentrification of Black American Slang.